Well, kindly look at it this way for a moment. Well, supposing I say I am the party, what should I do? I should go to the party, call a meeting. There are rules of the party. Go and establish your majority in the party and then become the chief minister. There may be no dispute in the legislature party. Take a case, Maharaj, where there is no dispute in the legislature party. What would a person do if he says that, look, I am the party? He will go to the party. He can't do it any other way. Now, if you are able to galvanize the support of X number of members, there may be minority, there may be majority. And then on the basis of those numbers, you destabilize an elected government and then go to the election commission and on the basis of the fact of those very people who are subject to disqualification, get the symbol and then say, I have the party. Which of the two Maharaj procedures would be constitutional? Constitutional law, Maharaj, members of the legislature can never be given primacy over the party. Can never be given. Because they are individual members, Maharaj. Group means you may actually act together, that's not relevant. So, Maharaj, this is one part that they relied upon. Then para 3. Clearly, Maharaj.
It is in the definition also.
Yes. Then, Maharaj, my Lord the Chief Justice asked a question, or one of your Lordships asked him a question. Is the whip mentioned in the form? And the answer is yes. The fact is it is not. Kindly see the form now. He gave the answer as yes. Page 13.
Whip is by convention, is it?
Yes, absolutely. It's not even there. Party affiliation, that's all. Item 5. Date of election, date of signing of the form.
Which form is this?
This is Form 1, Maharaj.
Form 1. Name of the legislature
That's
party,
all.
Name of the corresponding political party.
Yes. There's no question of whip. No question, Maharaj. That's something that's appointed by the party. Page 11. Your Ladyship may have. Page 11, Form 1. PDF 13. So, Maharaj, it's crystal clear. Which is why, Maharaj, they very strategically did not refer to all that I had said about the whip. Not mischievously, strategically. PDF, Maharaj, page 70 on whips and the role of political parties. So, Maharaj, he said there is no distinction between legislature party and political party. See the definition. Subject to provisions of paragraph 4 and 5, a member of a house belonging to any political party.
Where are you reading?
Page PDF 70 in my written submissions.
On whips and the role of political parties.
Yes, yes. Which, Maharaj, they didn't deal with it at all.
Read in detail, Mr.
I'm sorry?
Well, that one you had read very much in detail.
In fact, we've highlighted.
Originally, yes.
We've highlighted that.
I highlighted the history, how a whip was, Maharaj. All that I said, but they didn't deal with it at all. Their argument was, no, the legislature party appoints the whip. And they gave that document to your Lordships, Maharaj, which is contrary itself to the record, because that's a Rajya Sabha member, Maharaj, appointing with it. So, Maharaj, I've done with this part of it. Now, a bit about, Maharaj, Nabam Rebia, if your Lordships will permit me. Maharaj, as far as Nabam Rebia is concerned, Nabam Rebia does not take into account the ambit of Article 179 of the Constitution and the concept of removal in 179.
Does
If
not
you
take
remove
into
from
account
it,
the concept of removal in Article 170.
yes, removal in 179C, Maharaj, not dealt with at all in that context. Yes, kindly have a look. Provided that it's like not a no confidence for which no reasons have to be given.
May be removed from his office by a resolution of the Assembly passed by majority of all the then members of the Assembly.
Intention to move. Your Lordships will remember
Yes.
the submissions that I had made. The question of moving doesn't arise. Intention to move. So that concept, Maharaj, is not dealt with in Nabam Rebia at all. What does Nabam Rebia say on the issue of 10 members, Maharaj? My learned colleague, Mr. Jethmalani, Maharaj, said that seemed to be an erroneous interpretation. 10 members means then who are members of the House at that point in time. That will exclude people who are disqualified. But Nabam Rebia says, no, you can't change the status of the House, even if there are disqualification. In a sense, saying that you can't even deal. The Speaker can't deal with disqualification petitions. That's, Maharaj, also an area where Nabam Rebia, Maharaj, did not deal with it. That's the second. And the third is, Maharaj, just look at this notice. Please show where the notice is. Notice which we were given. Para 235 or what?
Nabam.
No. I am talking about the concept of removal. I'm not talking about, we are not here talking about whether the article is referred to or not. No, not the ground. This is the whole point. That issue was never raised. It was me. Many things you have said happened but didn't happen. So let's not go into it. There is no discussion as to, kindly, there is a difference between notice for removal and a mere notice without any grounds for removal. See the notice here.
Yes, can we see the notice?
Yes, that's so important. Yes, I know, I've already said that. Convenience compilation, 2 mullets, page 62 mullets, PDF. It's very interesting.
PDF page?
Page 62 mullets. Now, mullets, kindly see, just have a bare reading of this notice, you'll find out, mullets. You realize the fallacy of the decision in Nabam.
Running into 731 pages?
After the notice.
PDF page 60.
This is that one, mullets, which it is dated 21st June, but mullets received by the secretary, the secretariat at 11:33 on 22nd June.
11:33 a.m.
Yes. Says you were, my lords have it?
Yes.
You were elected as Deputy Speaker of the Maharashtra Legislative Assembly in 2019. Since February 2021, due to resignation of Nana Patole from the post of Speaker, you have been discharging functions. We all respectfully submit that you no longer have a right to continue as Deputy Speaker. What kind of notice is this? For my removal. It's well-known judgment of the Supreme Court, so they rely on Nabam Rebia. They misinterpret Nabam. According to me, Mullahs, this could not have been the law in Nabam Rebia. Could never have been. They write a letter saying, now, I want to remove you. That's it. It's not a no-confidence motion. It involves, Mullahs, consequences, civil consequences. I am holding an office under Parliament. I am removed from that office. I am not told why I am being removed. Yes, that's why the Constitution says at the time when the Legislative Assembly is in session, remember I read that? At that time, if it is moved and it is under consideration, only on that occasion I cannot sit. I have to go down to the House and I can participate in the proceedings and put my point of view. The procedure itself tells you that inherently in this process are reasons for removal.
What you're saying is simply saying no longer enjoy the support of the majority of the House means nothing.
Yes. So, Mullahs, Nabam Rebia has to go. It's in that context that I mentioned 179C, Mullahs. So, Mullahs, I've done with that. Now, I just want to read, Mullahs, their letter of the 21st of June, that resolution. Your Lordships, you just permit me. I won't take much time now. I'm almost done. So, Mullahs, this, first of all, this is written when? When this group, whether it's 34 or 39, are sitting in Assam. They know on the 21st of June that Eknath Shinde has been removed. Right, Mullahs? So it is in that context that this document is written. So obviously it's a self-serving document. It is not a document that sees the light of the day prior to 21st of June. It doesn't talk of any event prior to 21st of June. It makes some general statements that our cadres are unhappy. It refers to no such event. It refers to no such event when he has aired his views publicly prior to 21st of June. It refers to no such communication to the Chief Minister or to the party office prior to 21st of June. It's a self-serving document to justify the switch to the BJP on account of corruption in the government. But till the other day, till 21st June, he was the minister, and he was the group leader. No, and corruption is not relevant, Mullahs, as your Lordships have already heard. In Boma itself says corruption not relevant even for 356. Forget about this. So, Mullahs, what's the credibility of self-serving statements of a document when you're sitting in the lap of the BJP in Assam, knowing full well that you have been removed as a group leader and that Ajay Chaudhary has been appointed? Now, Mullahs, kindly see the end of this document, PDF 58. In view of the above, I'm sorry, my lords have that? In view of the above, the members of the Maharashtra Shiv Sena legislature party have met today, legislature party, and resolved as under, hence it is unanimously resolved as under, it is hereby resolved that and reaffirmed that Eknath Shinde, who was appointed as a leader of the Shiv Sena legislature party on 31/10, is and continues to be the leader. Why continues to be the leader? He is the leader, if he is the leader, because he knows he's been removed. And then it is hereby that Bharat Gogavle elected is appointed as the chief whip, and that Sunil Prabhu's appointment is cancelled. Well, sitting in Assam, 34 people or 39 or whatever, cancel, Mullahs, the appointment of Sunil Prabhu, which procedural law is this? He's been the whip since 2019. So it's a self-serving document. No credence can be placed on it. There's not a mention of a split at all. It's the decision of the legislature party. So no split, self-serving document, and relied upon to show that there was some enormous discontent that was happening, reflected nowhere in the document with respect to any fact that's stated. And governor says that this document shows I am in receipt of resolution of 21st by 34 members stating that there is enormous discontent. Resolution clearly indicates that the majority members of the Shiv Sena legislative party want to exist the alliance of the NCP and INC, and to that end they have reaffirmed the appointment of the leader of Shiv Sena legislative party. He is recognizing a person who has been thrown out, the governor. With greatest respect, Mullah, this cannot be countenanced. You have to completely disregard this document as a self-serving document with no indication. And therefore, Mullah, Justice Venkachalaya's observations only, Mullah, reaffirm that we have reached the bottom of the barrel. So, Mullah, I mean, I didn't want to say this, Mullah. I really did not want to say this. But I'll give to the other side. You just have to read it, Mullah, where we are going in this country. Give it to my, read, just send it to my, just give it to the other side. I will not read it aloud, Mullah. This is a communication by the governor to Uddhav Thackeray. Just give me a few more minutes, I'll have done, Mullah. Give me just a few more minutes. During COVID times, and kindly come to the second page, third paragraph from the bottom. Second paragraph from the top, Mullah. The last three paragraphs, just read them, Mullah. Starting from I wonder. How does the governor write these things? This is the state of the nation.